What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. We're gonna dive into the Stagea, what it's all about, the suspension, the brakes. We're gonna really dive into it, do some upgrades. Let's get into today's video. Alright, as you guys saw, I went ahead and repainted the Stagea, got it up and running. I have it all wrapped up because it was raining and so nothing gets dirty. But while we have it up in there, I'm going to be doing the brakes. Obviously, these brakes have probably seen their better days. I mean, they're not that bad. It has some drilled and slotted brakes on it. It has Brembo. These cars come factory with Brembo brakes on them. I don't think it comes with drilled and slotted, but they probably upgraded that at one point. It does have some Hypermax HKS coilovers, which are pretty cool. I'm gonna go ahead and start taking this apart because I do have some new brake rotors from DBA rotors, which are not drilled but just slotted, new upgraded ones, brand new. So we got the rears right here, looking good. Sheesh. And we're gonna be upgrading them with new pads, new Brembo pads as well. Also the lines, as you know, I mean, they're from 98. They're a little bit old. So we're gonna be upgrading the brake lines. Some better brake lines, upgraded, will be stronger than any other brake line that's used or better than stock. We're gonna go down to our local shop, Red Rock Performance. They're a local shop here down the street from us that just opened up. They do everything. They go from brake lines to air hoses, hydraulic line, fittings, you name it, anything to do with hydraulic and brake and hoses in general. They can do custom lines, anything you need. So we're gonna go take these down there, see what they can build for us, be back so we can get this thing off, new lines on this thing, and we'll start by taking off old brakes. And while we're at it, I think we should paint the calipers. They're in dire need, so let's go take that stuff off. So this is pretty cool that this car, the Stagea, being that it comes equipped with already some bigger upgrades. Obviously it comes with RB26, with suspension, all-wheel drive, bigger brakes from factory. Obviously they're a lot older and they just need to be taken care of. So we're gonna go ahead and sand these down, prep them out, and paint these calipers. These are black, but I think if we do, I don't know yet. Maybe, I don't know, we should do them blue, the same color of the car, black again, or maybe red would definitely stand out. But I've never seen this. They have like little stickers that they have that I guess read the temperature. So I guess like maybe if they were tracking it or something like that, it would see how hot your brakes were, make sure they cool down or something like that. Yeah, these things probably have seen their better days. They've probably been stopping quite a bit. So we'll get these things cleaned up and painted. I think it'll look a lot better with the new wheels that we put on there. So these things too, dude, not too bad, I guess, you know. Obviously new ones would be a lot better. So we'll get these things sanded out and we'll get some new brake lines for this thing. All right, so this is the rear brake setup. Obviously it comes with the bigger Brembo brakes, but they're in some dire need. Clear, everything's chipping, and the rotor thing in the back is stock. So obviously with the bigger upgrade, it's going to be a lot nicer. New lines, everything, will get everything bled out, and I think it looks really good. So we'll pull these out too. Alright guys, so here we are at Red Rock Performance. We're going to go inside, show you what they offer here, and hopefully get some new brake lines, because these are pretty bad. They're located here in Oceanside. They're pretty local. They're down the street from us. So I'll put it down in the description below where they're located if you guys ever need some brake lines, hoses, anything to do with hydraulic lines. They got it. Go and check it out. Alright, so here we are. They got a wide array of lines here that are pretty cool. They have all different colors you can pick from, fittings, master cylinders. So like, I mean, they do a little bit of everything, even like AC lines. I believe they have all kinds of banjo fittings. I mean, I guess I would say it's fittings galore. I'm gonna get with Tina and one of their techs and kind of go over these lines and see what they can do. All right, so I dropped off the lines. They're getting redone right now. Probably be maybe an hour or so while they're doing that. Meanwhile, I'm gonna jump on the calipers. I'm gonna go ahead and degrease them so we can start sanding and prepping them for paint to make sure they're nice and smooth. So let's get to spraying. Alright, so we're in the booth getting the calipers ready. I'm wearing green because it's St. Patrick's Day, so I'll make sure I didn't want to get pinched. But we went ahead and mounted the calipers. We sanded them. Right now I'm going to wipe them down, get them ready for a sealer coat, start laying some color. Being that this is, obviously they get hot, we use a special paint and sealer for calipers. So if you guys are looking for that service, we do offer it. We do it a lot. We paint calipers. The other method of doing it is you powder coat them, but in doing so you have to take them all apart, buy all new seals for them. We have to send them out, get them powder coated, assemble them, so on and so forth. The paint is a lot faster. We haven't had any issue that withstands the heat. So the service that we offer, so if you guys need of getting any calipers painted, any custom color, we can do that. Holla at your boy. So we got our intricate ways of mounting the calipers. We got them all masked up and ready for paint. Same with the backs. Got everything masked up and ready. We're gonna do a shot of a sealer just to kind of help seal a seal coat all over everything, and then we can start applying the color. So let's go. Alright, so we let them dry overnight. It looks so good. Color match, just like you guys asked. I put a poll on Instagram and I was like, what color do you guys want them? Red or blue color match to the car? Everybody said blue, and here we are. So I got the new decals. They're going to be going on here. Let them dry. Today I'll be pulling them out. We can hopefully get them installed. Tomorrow we'll let it dry a day or so that, you know, we're gonna be handling them. It looks so good, so we'll put them on. Alright, so Oscar got back from Red Rock Performance with the brake lines. They gave me a little surprise. Just dropped them off, match them up, but they were able to match the Stagia color, or the blue. Man, these things came out awesome. Check it out. Check that out. That blue with the car, then the calipers. So everything came out really, really good. We got everything painted. I got all the pads and everything loaded up right now. We're installing the lines. They come with all their brackets, everything you need. So any configuration of brake lines, AM fittings, cooling lines, hydraulic lines, air lines, anything, they can make everything custom, or even fab up any private label stuff that you guys might have. But man, these things came out really good. I mean, they match it pretty close. You know, it looks really cool. So we're gonna get everything fitted and installed, and then from there we can go ahead and load it on the car. We got our rotors, everything's ready to go. Once we get this thing finished up, go take it for a little drive with the new brakes. I mean, the brakes that I had on there were braking, obviously, but I never took it, pushed it really hard, and we never really looked underneath the car. So I wanted to show you guys. It's pretty clean. Came with HKS coilovers on there. Everything underneath, obviously you know I'm from Japan. The only thing I could say would be like the exhaust. Obviously it's stainless steel, but that might be something I need to change, you know, but everything underneath is pretty clean. It's been, obviously you could tell, like it's been like kind of like undercoated and cleaned up. Really, really clean actually, but I think this exhaust has seen its better days. Maybe it's shooting flames, getting it really, really hot. But that's something I'm gonna look for, maybe swap out that exhaust. But it's a nice exhaust. I don't know that brand, Kakimoto exhaust. So pretty nice, but obviously it's seen its better days. But everything else it looks really clean. HKS coilovers, everything looks clean. I'm really excited because I was worried about that, how it was gonna look, but everything looks really good. Transmission, all that stuff's clean. We'll be able to put on get the brakes, everything on there, and maybe do a ice blasting. So we offer that service. We have full ice blasting service that we've been already doing some cars, engine bay, but that'll clean up the transmission, keep it like look OEM and everything like that. So that's something, if you guys are interested, send us a DM, give you a quote on that. But really excited. We're gonna throw these brakes off, get this thing wrapped up. Guys, so we finished installation of the brake calipers, new rotors, new pads, and new line by Red Rock Performance. Everything's on there, bolted, laid out. Look at that. Sheesh. Look at that. Boom. We got them all on there. Looking good. Look at that. Whew. Sheesh. You're gonna be running that spicy setup. Big shout out to Falcon Tire. We're running some Azinis on this thing. If I said it right, Azinis. And this thing is ready. Put up the wheel, bring this thing down, get it all cleaned up, and go for a test drive. I almost forgot. Got some new decals. We're gonna be putting them on the calipers, so she looks all original. Alright, so another cool thing that I picked up on the Stagea, it didn't have the, I guess they would call it the valve, the center coil pack cover. So I ended up buying a new one, but obviously it's been painted, but this is all brand new red. But we're gonna go ahead and color match it to the existing color. So Richard mixed up a color, we're gonna go ahead and match it up, and hopefully that'll finish it off. What do you think, Kevin?
That Timu valve coat? No,
Timu, yeah, baby.
No, it's not. It's OEM.
It's that OEM. Look at Nismo, baby.
I know, I saw that. Freaking great.
So obviously I couldn't get the same matching one, but
you're gonna leave it red?
You guys look a little too. I know I'm Bayside, but I think it's a little too much, too Bayside out. Like, leave it red.
It'll be a nice touch.
There it is. All right, so you get an idea. Mine doesn't have, or it didn't come with this cover. So obviously, already was painted gold, and this is red. I think it looked a little too weird. So we're gonna go ahead and color match the valve cover, this new one, to that color. So we're gonna prep it out, mask it, and have Richard paint it up for us. Wanted to test fit it. Test fits good. Obviously, it's OEM. But yeah, if I would leave it red, that's a little too much. So we're gonna go ahead and get this thing painted. All right, so we went ahead and kind of got a color code. We did like I guess you would call a camera shot to try to get a color off those valve covers. And this bottom one is what we got. But Richard had to do his magic. I don't know if you can see it on camera, and kind of lighten it up. And I think that matched up good to the valve cover. We went ahead and shot it already. You can see. Alright, it's been coated. We're gonna probably do one more pass, and with the clear, it's gonna look really good. So, Richard, the master man. Alright, man. Alright, so it's the next day. I went ahead and pulled out the valve cover Richard painted. And man, it looks so good. I'm gonna peel the tape to showcase the inner Nissan and GTR logo on this thing. Let's see what it looks like. Woo. Oh my god. I don't know if it's as satisfying to you as it's to me, but this thing looks amazing. Look at that, guys. Sheesh. So we'll be putting on this on the car, the license plate, and we'll go for a drive. All right, so I got this all cleaned up. ready. I'm gonna be installing the dealer plate on here so I can take it for a drive. I have a special guest coming, my wife. I'm gonna surprise her. She hasn't seen the car. I wanted really to show her. She always liked the cars and the car scene, so what better way to have a wagon? Hopefully get her in the seat and have her drive it, but we'll see. I'll go get her. One thing, look at this thing in the sun, man. Oh my god. Sheesh. Yeah, that color. That's it, man. Whew. Alright, so I'll put this down and we'll get the plate on, then I'll get this thing installed. Alright guys, so I went down to go pick up my wife so I can show her the wagon. We're gonna go have a little lunch, but wanted her to stop by and surprise her. She hasn't seen the car and kind of been seeing bits and pieces of it. As you know, she's not new to the vlog. She was on the Japan trip that we went on. She always sees me build cars and have fun with it, and I was like, you know, this would be kind of a cool car that the whole family kind of be on. So I want to get her take, and she's been excited about it. So Adriana, here it is. Feast your eyes on this this beast here. What do you think? Did you ever think you'd be a soccer mom or baseball mom driving a wagon, or what?
Well, not a traditional one. No, I don't consider myself well, I am a baseball mom now, but no, I never thought I'd have a van or a wagon, but this wagon's pretty tight, so I would definitely drive it. This one's nice. I gotta say, I wasn't like super stoked about the idea of a wagon. This one takes the cake.
Alright, so here's the wagon. I know maybe blue's not your favorite color, but what do you think about the color and the accents? Let's see. I'm gonna test you. Here's the you've been with me for quite a bit here, so
13 years.
13 years. All right, so see if we explain to the vlog here what we got here. What we got going on.
So the modifications that were made on this wagon, from what Saul has told me, is that the wheels have been upgraded and colored like a bronze. There's also a kit that was placed on it, and then this beautiful metallic blue color, and then on this top makes it look with carbon fiber. Makes it look like it's about to get in a big, like it's about to race, right? It's like a race. It's got more of a race car vibe. It's got like a lip on the bottom, so it gives us a slightly different look than a traditional wagon, right? And here on this bottom part, I don't remember what that's called. Not fender kit. What is that?
Body kit.
Body kit. Well, I mean, that's for everything. I mean, I feel like that's not fair. So there's a body kit on the whole thing, and then it's got this big wing on the back. Makes it look extra.
You like big wings?
I don't like big wings. This is probably the only thing I would actually
So you like
change.
little wings?
I don't like any wings.
I would have no wings.
No wings. I'm a no-wing girl, so I would take this off. But other than that, I think the car looks great. I'm curious to see the inside.
Inside, yeah. Open it up, see what you think.
Ooh. Okay, so this is huge.
See, you can put all the kids' toys.
All my stuff.
Kids' toys back there. We got, you know, strollers, all the stuff, all the groceries you can get. Imagine all the groceries you can get back there. Yeah?
I like this two-tone interior, and I like the gray color. I think it goes well with the blue. This is a cool car. I mean, how am I gonna start this car?
Well, let's go for a drive. What do you think? Let me get the key for you, and then we can start it up.
This is stick, right?
Yeah, that's how you shift it.
How am I gonna drive it?
Well, you have to push the clutch in, put in gear, first gear, and then when you want to shift to the other gear, you put it in second gear. You have to push the clutch in, and then after that, you just shift through all the gears, and then just like a normal car.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to practice because I don't know how to do any of that. my Tesla just goes when I get in. I mean, this is a whole different ballgame, so I guess I have to learn a new skill.
Okay, let's find out. Let's see if she doesn't mess up the clutch, but let's go try it out. Why not?
Oh, it's pretty loud. I didn't expect that. The gauges are pretty cool. So I have
the
to.
Gauges, you got everything there.
I
You got
see
your
this.
boost controller, all your gauges.
Oh, look at this nice little
Look at that.
like stereo.
Yeah, it has full little stereo on it. It has a backup camera.
Can we listen to all the kids' music on this when we're driving?
The kids' music. We gotta. They have their own playlist. All right. So, actually, driving over here, we're driving and we were listening to Danny Go. I don't know if you guys have kids and know about Danny Go. The whole way, and she didn't notice because we're just used to it. So, yeah, well, I'm sure we'll hear some of that music. But rev it up, see what you think, see what it sounds like.
Which one am I supposed to hit? The gas?
Yes.
Ooh. I haven't had a car that made so much engine noise in a very long time. I'm sure it has a lot of power behind it.
All right, let's go then.
Okay, so I have to. Which one?
Clutch, gear. First, let go slowly.
Okay. You know, I think you should probably drive us to lunch.
I'll give it a ride. I'll give it a ride.
Okay, so we are taking out the Stagia for its first test ride, and since I still have to learn how to drive stick, Saul is taking the reins on this one.
That's how it is.
It's fast. It's loud, but I think the kids would think it was fun. They would be telling me when we were driving in it that they wanted me to go faster, so I think it was fun. Yeah, it's a cool car. I mean, it's great. I'm looking forward to learning how to drive stick.
All right, so we got back from the test drive. This thing drives so good. I'm gonna have to get Adriana some lessons, or maybe I'll teach her some lessons in a regular car. Overall, you like it? Is it
Yeah, I mean, I love the color. I love the look. The only thing I don't like is that wing.
the big wing?
The big wing. But everything else is great. And I
It's
like
good.
how big it is, the interior. I just got to learn how to drive stick now, and we got to get the wing off the car.
We're gonna teach her how to drive it, but we're not taking the wing off. Sorry.
What's up, guys? It's me, G. Another day, another dollar coming for you from SOS Custom. Today, I got this beautiful blue thing. Blue is honestly my favorite color. Got this thing, got this GTR Wagon. It looks like a GTR, but it's a wagon. If you can see, I got a fully cut, polished ceramic coat this thing from my boss, Saul, to make this thing look even more perfect than it really does. So, let's get into the video. Pretty much got this whole side done with 2000. Pretty flat. You guys can see. Pretty flat. So make sure there's nothing, no imperfections, no nothing on the paint.
Guys, as you know, we painted this Stagea a while back. We gave it ample time to dry or do anything it's gonna do with new paint. But right now we're going through the process of doing all the cut and buff and polish on the vehicle. We're doing a 3-stage polish, meaning depending on how, you know, if it's, you know, Richard lays it out the gun pretty flat already. So we'll hit it with 1500, 2000, up to 3000 to make sure it's fully sanded as flat as possible, that the finish when we polish it looks really good. G's been working on this thing, getting it nice and ready for a little photo shoot video, so we can finally start obviously driving it around. But man, this thing already, he already had done this little fender, and man, this thing just looks like glass. So apart from that, we're gonna be doing a 3D graphene ceramic coating on this thing, and that's just going to give it the extra protection, extra shine to keep the paint job looking good. That's a service we offer as well with color corrections, or if the car, you know, just needs that extra shine, we can color correct, polish the whole vehicle, add the ceramic coating that'll protect the vehicle and keep it looking good all the time in between washes. So we're going to continue with this, getting this thing cut down, polished, and this thing's going to be looking nice and bright because it's sunny out here now, and when that sun hits that paint, it's going to look like fun. Alright, so I wanted to kind of show you guys a product we've used for quite a bit of years. It's pretty good for our ceramic coating. This is a new product that came out. It's by 3D and it's a graphene infused. So you got to make sure you shake the bottle because you can see like the particulates in there of the graphene, which is going to be a nicer, stronger ceramic. It's going to protect the paint a lot longer, have a really nice shine, and it comes with its own applicator. It even comes with like a little microfiber. We have many of our microfibers, so this is what we're going to be putting on the Stagea, and we put that on many other cars that we do. So can't wait to show you guys what the ending product is. Today is Saturday, tomorrow Sunday, take it out Sunday, so I'll be downtown Oceanside kind of cruising, enjoying it, kind of finished up, get some good pictures and everything like that. And the car should be technically finished, so we can kind of enjoy and see what the next thing. I have another special project coming very, very soon. Obviously, it's coming from Japan, so it takes a couple months to get here, but stay tuned for that. And I piqued the interest that Mickey from Throttle wants to check out the car, so maybe we'll make our way. Maybe stay tuned. In the next video, we'll go up there and visit him at his shop here in Oceanside. It's not too far. Kind of get his take. He's very knowledgeable. He owns Stagea Autech in Japan, so he's pretty familiar with the car. He told me I have something pretty special, so I want to go talk to him and show him in person. So in the next vlog, you guys will see, I'll take up there and take a little visit to his collection, have him maybe, let's go test drive the Stagea, and we'll continue getting this thing buffed out and be ready for tomorrow. Should be a beautiful day, so see ya. Alright guys, so the Stagea is all wrapped up, fully buffed and detailed. Man, this thing looks beautiful. Feast your eyes on this. This thing, oh my god, I can't wait to get out in the sun. We're gonna go out for a little cruise to Oceanside, hit the beach, perfect time, sunset. See if we can get some nice footage, some nice pictures. G knocked it out of the park, man. Full buff, 3-stage ceramic coating. This thing looks like a gem, so let's head on out. Alright guys, so we made it out here to Oceanside. It's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful day out here. Now that you really kind of see the paint in the sun, man, this thing, sheesh, this thing is blinging in the sun. That buff and ceramic coating, it just totally transformed the look of this thing. So I'm really excited. We're gonna get some nice shots out here and take it cruising. This is the first time I've got it out cruising. You know, since obviously I put the dealer plate, but it's the first time I've got it out here driving. Man, this thing drives so nice. I already got so much compliments on this thing. I'm gonna post up, get some good shots of this thing. Is that a GTR? Just a perfect spot to cruise right now. Beautiful sunset, so perfect time right now, perfect lighting. All right guys, so the sun is gone, but we got some great shots. Beautiful day out here. Everybody, we got mad love for the Stagea, so it's really cool. I'm really happy with all the positive stuff that everybody's been saying about this thing, and she just drives really good. So surprised about that. That's the first drive I got her out on the street, so I'm really excited. So we're gonna drive back to the shop. We'll see you guys tomorrow. All right, guys. So there you have it. Stagea's completed. It looks amazing. Drives really good. Everybody loves everybody. When I'm driving down the street, everybody's like thumbs up. It's a cool car. I mean, you don't see a lot of these cars out here, especially being a rare, you know, Autech version. There's not a lot of out there, and with the R34 front end, this thing looks amazing. Got to enjoy it with the family. Went cruising. We're gonna continue. We're gonna be going to car shows, enjoying the wagon. But meanwhile, this was always a project. I was obviously cars that I was importing and selling. So this thing is for sale. Make sure you hit DM. I'm gonna be posting it up for sale. So if you guys are interested to see this video, let me know. This car is amazing. I love it. Everybody in the crew here, thank you for all the crew putting in hard work to get this thing looking as fresh as possible. This thing looks really good. Sibon for the carbon fiber hood. This thing looks super clean, and just how everything turned out, it looks crazy. I love it. I can't stop staring. I'm staring it through there and looking it through there. So make sure you hit that like and subscribe for new up-to-date videos. And here at SOS Customs, we got you covered. Peace.